Namaste, hello, and welcome to your practice today. My name is Alia from Alia Yoga and What's Wellness podcast. Today's practice, all levels, Vinyasa style flow. If you like to turn on some music, now's a good time. Put on some tunes that you enjoy and make your way to a comfortable seated position to begin your practice. As you make your way to a seat, legs can be folded, crossed, or extended, and let your arms relax wherever they're comfortable. Sit up tall, lengthen your spine, and either soften your gaze or close your eyes. Begin the journey inwards and connect with your physical body. Begin to connect with your breath. Notice how it feels to take longer inhalations, followed by slower exhalations. Breathe deeply in through your nose and exhale completely out of your nose or your mouth. As you're ready to increase the depth of your breath, begin to engage your Ujjayi pranayama. Activate breath of yoga and breath of victory. Seal your lips and engage the muscles in the back of your throat. Increase the qualities of sound and texture with every cycle of breath. Powerful inhale. Slow, controlled exhale. Continue to turn up the qualities of sound and texture as you activate your Ujjayi breath and connect with an intention for your practice and for your day. Think of a loving quality, a positive virtue, and uplift your intention in your mind and in your heart so that it inspires you. Call this positive energy in when you inhale. Send it out to the world with every exhale. Keep breathing like this and meditate on your intention and bring some gentle movements for your neck. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep both shoulders relaxed. Make some gentle movements with your head and feel the left side of your neck stretch. Keep going for 3. You'll switch sides in 2. And 1. Level your chin at center and tilt left ear towards left shoulder. Bring some gentle movements to your chin. Gentle movements for your head. Keep your shoulders and your jaw relaxed and feel right side of your neck stretch. Final 3. Breathe deeply 2. And 1. Level your chin and tilt your chin towards your chest. Stay like this or interlace your hands to the back of your head. Fold your elbows in towards your ears. Breathe and lengthen the back of your neck. Any gentle movements that feel good for another cycle of breath. Release your arms if your hands were interlaced and level your chin. Take another breath here as you consider making your way to tabletop position. Following your exhale, open your eyes and make your way to all fours. Take your time to arrive with stacked joints. Align your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Prepare for cat-cow. As you inhale, lift your chin and lift your chest up. When you exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, lift up, look up, and open your chest. Exhale, round your spine and draw your navel up and in. Go a few times on your own and move in coordination with your breath. You may also incorporate additional movements that feel good. Feel the front and back of your body awaken. Perhaps the right and left sides gently stretch. One more deep breath in. And exhale, breathe out. Now return to tabletop position. Find your neutral spine. And extend your legs back one at a time to high plank pose. Top of a push-up with wrists beneath shoulders still. Feet are hip-width distance and press your heels back towards whatever is behind you. Draw your navel to your spine and take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your seat to the sky and press your chest towards your thighs. Breathe here as you warm up your downward facing dog. By bending one knee and then the other, gently pedal out your feet. Any movements that feel good while you stretch out and warm up here. Make sure your hands stay shoulder width, fingers fan out wide. Feet are hip width distance with a small bend in your knees. Your chest moving even closer towards your thighs. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out and relax your forehead. Prepare for ragdoll. Look forward and walk your feet behind your hands. Make your way slowly to a forward fold with your feet apart, hip width or wider. Put a small bend in your knees and reach for opposite elbows. Sway slowly side to side and feel length for the back of your legs and the back of your body. Either stay like this or chest expansion grip. You have the option to interlace your hands behind your back. Send your knuckles towards the ceiling and the top of your head towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and release 10 fingertips to your mat. Find a halfway lift with your feet this far apart. Hands above or below your knees or light fingertips on your mat. With a flat back, kiss your shoulder blades together and shine your light heart forward. Strong abdominal muscles when you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly rise all the way up to stand and raise your arms over your head. Breathe in at the top, palms lightly touch. Exhale, chest expansion grip, arms wide, down and behind your back. Interlace all 10 fingers there and send your right forearm behind your back. Knuckles near your left hip. Tilt left ear towards left shoulder and bring even more length for the right side of your neck. Some movement with your head. Keep both shoulders in a neutral position. Find your breath. Pause the movement, level your chin, and send your knuckles back behind you for a breath in. Exhale, wrap your left forearm behind your back, knuckles near your right hip. Bring right ear towards right shoulder and some gentle movements with your head. Keep your jaw relaxed. Feel your breath and the left side of your neck stretch. Level your chin at center once again, knuckles back behind you. Release the grip and reach up high. Breathe in for mountain pose, arms to sky. Breathe out and fold forward right away, little bend in your knees as you lower. Place your left fingertips in between your feet, bend your left knee, and twist to the right side. Either right hand to right hip or right fingertips to the sky. Breathe here, make some circles with right wrist and or right shoulder. Abdominal muscles stay engaged for another inhale breath. As you exhale, release your right hand and bend your right knee. Switch sides, breathe in and bring your left hand to left hip or left fingers to the sky. Take a few breaths and some movement on this side. Circles with your wrist and or your shoulder. Activate your core muscles and breathe in. Exhale, forward folds, 10 fingertips touch down. Inhale, halfway lift, chest parallel to the ground. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your palms and step back to the top of a push-up. Stay like this on the ball mounds of your feet or lower your knees to your mat. Either way, shift weight forward when you inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows slowly. Elbows pin in towards your ribs. Cobra or upward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. Thighs down with bent elbows for cobra. If arms go straight, knees and thighs off the mat. Engage the back of your body and breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Curl your toes under, lift your seat to the sky. Press your chest again towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Inhale, heels up, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, walk or hop, return to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. And exhale, fold forward, soften your knees. Inhale, mountain pose, straight legs, arms high. Exhale, equal standing pose, hands to your heart. Stay like this for a deep breath in. Exhale, arms by your sides. Eyes open or closed. Inhale, mountain pose, both arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, little bend in your knees and draw your navel towards your spine. Go halfway lift when you inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana from your toes or your knees. Go nice and slow. Up dog or cobra. When you inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your core to lift your hips. Smooth inhale. And exhale. Another breath in. And all the way out. Inhale, heels lift, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees and make your way back to the top. Inhale, halfway lift and get longer. Exhale, forward fold, stretch a little further. Press down to rise up. Inhale, mountain, both arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart once again. Call your intention in with your inhale. Exhale, send it out and bring your arms by your sides. One more time for now. Inhale, raise both arms up high. Fold forward as you exhale. Take your time. Go halfway lift. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or straight to down dog instead. Flow through however you choose to and find downward facing dog when you're complete. From downward facing dog pose, you'll lift your heels up on an inhale and lower 2 knees to your mat as you exhale. Child's pose, big toes together, separate your knees a little wider. Ease your seat towards your feet. Keep your arms outstretched forward and bring your forehead all the way down. It may feel nice to rock your head side to side a couple of times. Take a few deep breaths here and feel the stretch underneath your arms and across your lower back. One more breath in. Breathe all the way out and shift forward again. Find tabletop position. From tabletop, thread the needle. Send your right arm high with an inhale. Turn to the right side. As you exhale, weave your right arm through the space created by your left hand and left knee. Set the right side of your head all the way down and reach your left fingers forward towards the short front edge of your mat. Feel length underneath your left arm and a stretch across your upper back. Take any variation that you like and 3 deep breaths. Following your third exhale or whenever you feel complete, rebend your left elbow, left palm flat. Turn to the right, raise your right arm high again, and take a few breaths here with your open chest. Energize through your fingertips and breathe in. Exhale, tabletop position and switch sides. Look to the left and reach your left arm high. One inhale. And exhale, thread the needle. Left arm through, left ear rests down. Reach your right arm all the way forward or take any variation that you like. Feel your breath, 3 slow cycles. When your third exhale is complete or when you feel ready, rebend your right elbow, right palm flat, left arm high, turn to the left side, and take a few breaths here into your chest. Energize through your fingertips. Reach a little higher when you inhale. And exhale, return to tabletop position. High plank pose, top of a push-up, catch an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Send your right leg high, take a breath in. Right knee to your nose right away as you exhale, shift forward, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward, right foot in between your hands. Lower your back left knee down and lift your torso. Raise both arms high. crescent moon pose, or modified crescent. Stay like this while you inhale. Exhale, look to the right, open arm twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Reach back more than you reach forward, and look for your right thumb with your left eye. Engage your glutes and your inner thighs. Return to center, both arms high for an inhale. Exhale, half splits. Look down, fingertips to the ground. Place your right heel where your toes were. Carefully straighten your right leg. Lift 5 right toes to point up and look up when you inhale. Exhale, fold in, forehead towards your right shin. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel your right hamstring stretch. Notice sensation and notice the depth of your breath. Another inhale and exhale. Low lunge, you're headed to warrior one. Drag your right heel back a few inches, rebend your right knee. Lift your back knee away and seal your back foot flat to your mat. Climb up with hands to hips or both arms high. And work to square your hips forward. Peel your right hip back slightly. You can always widen your stance, heel toe right foot to the right a little bit. Energize and deepen your breath. Good, stay like this or interlace your hands above your head. Turn your palms inside up. Keep your back leg straight, your front knee bent, and straighten your arms by your ears. Stay like this or lift your chin slightly. Your left glute muscle should begin to feel fatigued as you squeeze your left glute. Re-extend 10 fingertips to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms, reach your arms back, and shine your heart forward. Stay like this for your triceps to engage and strengthen your upper back. Now find star pose. Straighten your front leg, open your arms, and bring your heels in and toes out. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, horse pose. Bend your knees, hands to your heart, and find a gentle or generous squat. Toes are out, heels are in, knees are bent. Either stay like this or palms to your thighs. Dip your left shoulder down and look to the right. Breathe. Switch sides slowly, right shoulder low, look to the left. Find center, realign your spine, hands to your heart. Press your knees towards the outer edges of your feet. Stay low in your squat, raise your arms up when you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more times with strong legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, arms high. Gather energy and draw it to your heart center. Good strong legs, star pose. Heels in and toes out. Breathe in. Exhale, arms out wide and parallel the arches of your feet. Take a gentle back bend, lift your heart. On an exhale, begin to fold forward. Slide your hands down your legs. Hold on to your lower legs or bring your palms to your mat. Feel a stretch for your lower back and the back of your legs. Take a few deep breaths here and customize if there's any variation that you like. Notice your breath and sensations from this stretch. Within the next breath or two, bring your hands and your feet to your mat. Runner's lunge. Look over your right shoulder. Pivot 10 toes to point forward and lower your back left knee down. Bring your right hand next to your left hand and scoot your right foot forward and towards the long right edge of your mat. Stay like this on your palms or carefully lowered to your forearms. You may gently sway side to side with your lower body. Optional variation is quadricep stretch from your palms. For quad stretch option, carefully bend your left knee. Two hands can stay down or right hand to right thigh. Or if accessible today, right hand reaches for your left foot. Keep your chest open. Keep an open heart. Prepare to take a big step forward. You'll lower your left foot if it lifted. Heel toe right foot in between your hands. Before you step forward, modified pyramid. Straighten your back leg. Lift your left heel, 10 toes point forward, and straighten your front leg as well. On an inhale, look up and lengthen. As you exhale, fold in, forehead towards your right shin. Normally, I would cue to level your hips, but today, notice how your hips feel, if they prefer to open or be more closed. Find what feels good in your body to stretch the back of your right thigh and your lower back. No matter open or closed or partially open hips, either way, draw your navel to your spine and keep your abdominal muscles engaged. As you inhale, rebend your right knee and look forward. Exhale, step forward. Now bring your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, upper body over your thighs. Bend your knees for chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low and reach high. Look to the right side, open arm twist, right arm back and left arm forward. Stay like this a few breaths. Look for your right thumb with your left eye. Keep your legs engaged. Face forward and reach forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to the left, open arm twist. Left arm back, reach back and breathe. Feel your chest open. Your legs strengthen. Good job. Return to center. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms with strong triceps. Mountain pose. Inhale, legs straight, arms high. Exhale, fold forward, hands through heart or swan dive. Go halfway lift, breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. As you cycle through, however you choose to, decide if you need a little rest in between sides. Can rest in child's pose or have some water if you'd like. Otherwise, stay in down dog and continue to breathe. The options are child's pose, a seat to take some water, or stay in downward facing dog. A few more breaths before you start the left side. Reconnect with the intention that you set. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. Take a slow inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. Keep your right foot down and send your left leg high. Breathe in. Left knee to your nose. Option as you exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Lower your back knee down and carefully rise with left ankle beneath left hip, left ankle beneath left knee, and both arms to the sky. Activate your inner thighs and breathe in. Look to the left when you exhale, open arm twist. Reach your left arm back, right arm forward. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Face forward, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, look down, fingertips to the ground. Half splits, left heel where your toes were. Carefully straighten your left leg. Frame your lower leg and look up when you inhale. Exhale, fold in, forehead towards your left shin. Feel your breath. Notice sensation as your hamstrings stretch. Does this side feel the same intensity as the other side? Perhaps more or perhaps less. Another slow cycle of breath. Warrior One pose is next. Drag your left heel back a few inches. Rebend your left knee. Lift your back knee away and seal your back foot flat. Climb up with hands to hips or arms to sky. Engage your right glute muscle and square your hips even more. You may widen your stance, left foot to the left a little bit if needed. And same option as before. Hands can interlace above your head. Turn your palms inside out. Make one line from your tailbone through the heels of your palms. Hands can stay at hips or any variation that works for you. Squeeze your right glute like crazy. Find another cycle of breath. If your hands are interlaced, re-extend 10 fingertips to the sky. Take a big inhale. Airplane your arms as you exhale. Tip your torso forward. Reach your arms back. Squeeze an imaginary block between your palms for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Straighten your front leg and reach both arms high. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, horse pose. Bend your knees, hands to your heart, and find a gentle or generous squat. Stay like this. Option 1. Option 2, reach both arms high when you inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, arms like goalposts, and lean right and left a couple of times. Activate your obliques. Feel right and left sides of your body stretch. Keep your upper back muscles engaged. Kiss your shoulder blades together behind your heart. One more time, left and right. Come back through center when you're complete. Inhale, star pose, arms high, legs straight. Exhale, arms wide, parallel the arches of your feet. Lift your heart when you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Hands slide down your legs or hands to your mat. You may take any variation that you like while you're here. Another optional twist with your right palm flat. Turn your chest to the left, reach left arm high. Optional twists can take an optional half bind. Left arm behind your back, reach for the front of your right thigh. Peel your left shoulder back in space. Feel the rotation. Left arm high for an inhale. Exhale, release, and switch sides. Left hand down, right arm high. Open your chest to the right side. Half bind option, right arm behind your back. Take a few deep breaths. Half binds re-extend for a breath in. Two hands to your mat as you breathe out. Look to the left, runner's lunge. Pivot 10 toes to point forward and lower your back right knee down. Left hand next to your right hand. Left foot forward and towards the long left edge of your mat. Good. Stay on your palms or come onto your forearms. Lean left and right with your lower body. Feel your hips stretch. Keep your shoulders in a neutral position and keep your jaw relaxed. If you worked on a quadricep stretch, first side, be sure to do so again while you're here. From your palms, right knee bends. Both hands can stay down or left hands to left thigh. If accessible, left hand may reach back for your right foot. Power on your breath. Pyramid pose, another hamstring stretch. Lower right foot if it lifted. Heel toe left foot to the center of your mat. Pick up your back knee and straighten your front leg. Look up and lengthen when you inhale. Exhale, fold your upper body over your left thigh. Hips can be partially open or hips can close. Either way, engage your inner thighs and your abdominal strength. Another cycle of breath where you are. Now rebend your left knee, look forward, and step your right foot carefully to meet the left. Halfway lift when you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, legs straight, arms high. Exhale, hands to the center of your heart for tree pose. Shift weight to your right foot. Turn left knee to the left. And bring the sole of left foot anywhere along your right leg. Avoid the inner edge of your right knee. Take any variation with your arms that you like, or keep hands at the center of your heart. Breathe with a tall spine and relaxed shoulders. Beautiful tree. Reconnect your palms together, hands to the center of your heart. Slowly track your left knee forward and set your left foot down to switch sides. Keep your left foot on the ground and turn right knee to the right. Sole of your foot above or below the inner edge of your left knee. Hands at heart or a variation with your arms. And keep your breath steady. Set your drishti, your gaze, to a spot that's not moving. Acknowledge your balance today. Great job. Reconnect your palms together, hands at heart center. Right knee slowly tracks forward and release your right foot down. Shake out your legs if you need and send your arms by your sides. Pause your legs, feet together. Inhale, both arms high. Chair legs, airplane arms. Breathe out, bend your knees and reach behind you. Stay in your chair. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, twist to the right. Either prayer twist, hands to heart, left elbow, outer edge of your right thigh, or the open arm variation with your right arm back and left arm forward. Either way, you're facing the right side with bent knees. Take any expression that feels good for you today. Keep your legs strong for 3. Turn your breath on for 2. Standing forward fold is 1. Release your upper body over your legs. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Take your peace fingers around your big toes, Padangusthasana. Touch your thumbs to your peace fingers, making a bind. Look up when you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Pull your upper body gently over your thighs. Bend your elbows right and left. Feel the stretch for your spine. One inhale. And exhale, shift weight to your heels. Release the grip of your toes and step your feet together. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward again. Mountain pose, straight legs, arms high, breathe in. Chair legs, airplane arms, one more time as you breathe out. Stay in your chair. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Prayer twist or open arm. Right elbow, outer edge of your left thigh, or right arm forward, left arm behind. Any expression or variation that works for you here. Twist and rinse and breathe for 3. Yes, you can. Last 2. Good job. And 1. Forward fold is your release. Halfway lift right away. Breathe in. Final optional chaturanga or straight to down dog. Flow through one more time if you choose to. Cobra or up dog. Breathing in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Final down dog of your practice today. Notice any changes that have occurred. both in your body and in your mind. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Look forward. Make your way to a seated position and come to a seated straddle. Right leg out to the right. Left leg out to the left. Tense your fingers behind you and puff up your chest. Either stay like this with a tall spine or walk your hands forward and tilt your torso forward any amount. Keep 10 toes pointed straight up. Keep your back mostly flat. Feel the stretch for inner thighs and the backs of your legs. Either stay like this or side body stretch. For side body stretch, right forearm on your right thigh or just in front. Lean to the right with left bicep by your left ear. Switch sides, slowly come through center. Left forearm, left thigh or in front. Right bicep by your right ear. Well done, everyone. Come back through center. Hands behind you. Bring your feet forward of your body and scoot forward so that you have room to lay back. You can either use your hands to recline or reach your arms forward, look down, and lower all the way onto the ground. Use hands or no hands, but once you arrive, draw 2 knees to your chest for a squeeze. Supine half pigeon. Cross right ankle over your left thigh. You can set your left foot down if needed. Otherwise, interlace your hands on left shin or left hamstring. Lean your lower body left and right a couple times. Take another cycle of breath here and then switch sides. Uncross and recross left ankle over right thigh. Hold right shin or right hamstrings or set your right foot down. Lean, lower body, left and right. Pavana Muktasana, wind removing pose. You'll continue to hold right shin, although you may need to let it go at first. To extend your left leg all the way forward and long, set your left leg down with it forward and long on the ground. Interlace hands on your right shin, draw right knee towards right shoulder. Can make some circles with right ankle. Massage right side of your body. Keep your right knee pulled in. Draw your left knee in to meet the right and bring both arms out wide. Let two knees fall to the left side carefully and twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. To self-adjust, left hand on your right outer thigh. Slowly switch sides, wind removing pose. Come through center. Interlace your hands on your left shin and extend your right leg forward and long. Relax your right leg completely and guide left knee towards left shoulder. Some circles with left ankle if you'd like. Two knees to your chest. Prepare for your twist. Arms go wide, knees gently to the right side, and look over your left shoulder. Right hand to your left outer thigh to self-adjust. Ananda Balasana, blissful, happy baby pose. Make your way through center slowly. Send 2 feet to the ceiling. Separate your feet wide, bend your knees any amount. Reach up and hold on to lower legs, big toes, or edges of your feet. Pull down gently and rock from side to side. Make your way to stillness at center. Collect your knees to your chest for a squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Head can stay down or forehead to your knees as you breathe in. Exhale, release. Final Shavasana. Carefully set your feet down. Knees can stay bent with feet flat, or legs can extend forward and long. Relax your arms wherever they're comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it out with a sigh. Again like that. Open mouth, sigh as many times as you'd like. As you meditate and integrate and absorb the amazing benefits from your wonderful practice today. I invite you to remain in Shavasana, to rest or meditate for as long as you'd like. If you feel ready to be guided out, begin to deepen your breath once again. Invite any gentle movements that feel good to slowly re-energize. Include a full body stretch. Reach your arms for whatever is behind you. Either stay as you are or make your way to a fetal position on either side. Gather your knees. Roll to the right or to the left. Curl up and rest and reflect. Acknowledge yourself for showing up on your mat today. Making the time for this practice and sharing your time and your energy from your own space. Thank you so much for practicing live or to this recording. When you're ready to make your way to a comfortable seat, move gently and gingerly to arrive. Sit upright with a tall spine, shoulders in a neutral position, and unite your palms together at the center of your heart, a gesture of gratitude called Anjali Mudra in Sanskrit. The divine light that resides within me honors and reflects the beautiful, bright, divine light that resides within each of you and in all things. Bring your thumbs near the center of your forehead and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With gratitude, with love, from my heart straight to yours. Namaste. Beautiful practice today. Thank you so much for tuning in live every week on Wednesday, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time on Zoom. If you found this recording, thank you so much for tuning in. We have on demand all of my classes in one place for as low as $15 a month for your VIP membership. You can also find a select few number of free classes on YouTube. Search Alia Yoga. Please subscribe to Alia Yoga on YouTube and share with your family and friends. If you have any questions, comments, requests, or feedback, or would like to leave a donation, please send me an email, alia@aliayoga.com, spelled AHLIA. You can follow along on Instagram at Alia Yoga and at What's Wellness Podcast. Now have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. Until next time, Namaste.